Hi guys, and welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Amy, and welcome to my Soul Freedom Tarot. My channel is all about self-expression, self-love, getting to know thyself, and I hope that you receive my channeling the tarot with love, integrity, and love for yourself. This is all about changing your energy and following the path that feels solely right to you, because that's when you come home to yourself. Now, I channeled the parrot spirit. This is what I pulled. So watch your words. We hear this a lot, don't we? How you speak to yourself, how you speak to others about yourself. So it's enjoying the fact that if somebody compliments you, just take it. Take that compliment. Parrot spirit is all about, mimicking, right? A parrot mimics what you're saying. So allow yourself to mimic beautiful words about yourself. The gratitude. I have been doing this for quite some time now. This gratitude of every day and before I go to bed at night, I say thanks to all the things that I've experienced and the small things in life too, right? Like we are mimicking that gratitude. And I kept hearing the word gratitude for a really long time, but I never could really own it. And I think it's because we are in a material world. We want so much stuff. It's not good enough. All the things, judgment, we're jealous, all the seven, cruelties of life, right? Envy, sloth, greed, all the things. So it's taking that away and really channeling what really is what you're here for. You're here to experience who you are on this dense earth, really get to know your internal wisdom so you can live a life that is beyond your wildest dreams. And there will be complications, there will be things that are going to happen, but you need to go through it with your seatbelt off and go through the fire, because once you come to the other side, it is very blissful. Why not? Why can't we have that? Okay, so watch your words, watch how you speak, and enjoy that. Enjoy knowing who you are, and people are going to see it, and then you can be like, "Thank you, I really appreciate it." Okay, so let's pull 3 cards from the tarot. It's funny, I was thinking about it. I've been online for quite some time, for many years now. And there are words that have been shared with me that are really cruel, right? And I don't know. Now I'm like, I don't care. I laugh. People make fun of the way my chest looks, and because I'm so small or whatever, my chest is so small, and I'm just kind of like, oh my god, I love myself. I love what I have. I mean, when you get to that space in your life, that is like the utmost grateful way of learning who you are and the power that's within you. It's not, yes, the external, yes, but it's also the inside, what really truly matters. And plus I have daughters, and my God, I want to celebrate their blossoming into, girlhood, wherever they are going to go in life. I'm their example. So I need to love myself and everything about who I am so I can show up for them in this positive light. Okay, so let me pull 3 cards. Okay, this is past energy, which is 2 of Cups, mirroring, the Hangman, which is a major arcana, and the 7 of Cups, which is overthinking and shadow work. Okay, so with the 2 of Cups, this is, you are a mirror to the universe. You are a mirror to your phone. You are a mirror to your children. You are a mirror to other people that you surround yourself with, or whomever you're meeting. You are mirroring their energy, right? So why don't we clean our energy, clean that path, so we can put out there and attract what we solely want, and that attraction will come back to us. I see this happening very, a lot more. because I feel like we've been in a hangover state of not knowing who we are, like war, all these destructive situations. We want better for ourselves. I know that. So let's see. Yeah, we have the Hierophant. 10 of Wands. Ooh, that one came out fast. Okay, Spirit wants me to talk about two. Okay. So with this past energy, which we are mirroring each other, we have the Hierophant. So also, you might be in a marriage, a relationship that needs to either be ending of a marriage, or you are going to get married. So whatever your energy is with this other person, it's moving forward, whether it is matrimonial or we are ending ties. Because then we have the Ten of Swords. So this is an ending. Tens are, we're moving through it. This is our more of our root chakra. So this is the root of it. Like this is the dark winter. This is where we end that cycle. There's a lot of wands, 10 wands. So you're pushing, you have to let these energies go, right? Whether you're ending your marriage, whether you're ending being single, it's over. That old life and that old pattern is done. Like you can't carry the weight of the world anymore because the world is telling you you're moving forward. You're moving through this. Because then you have another major arcana card, the Judgment. Judgment is like honoring your inner soul, honoring the inner work, honoring your inner child. Like we're waking that up. We're waking that up from the depths of hiding it, right? We want to like toot that horn, whether there's a celebration of this new world, this new cycle. It's like you are in it because we also have air energy. This is the Five of Swords. So this is telling us that whatever the battle of your existence is over, right? Of your old life. And that is something we continuously will mourn until we're ready to let it go completely. And that is what the full moon was about. This past full moon in Virgo. This is about letting go of what no longer serves your greatest good. And that's individually. So whether it is, an affair, something that wasn't giving you the best results, it has to end. And this could also be beating up on yourself, right? The parrot talk. What are you saying to yourself? Like the old sabotaging ways of how you've been here needs to be curtailed into positivity. Because we have the Hangman. So this is our current energy. This is so true. This month of March is a huge month because the Virgo full moon, the eclipse, we have the birth of our new spring season. There is a lot happening, which is positive. We have to let go of our old patterns. That's what winter's for, is to let go of the karmic cycles. So the Hangman is getting you on that tree of life to really honor your balance, getting you balanced from head to toe, clearing all your chakras. And what can you do to clear your chakras? Move, meditate, find a circle of people that you trust and honor. Get to know thyself. That's what it's telling you. Okay, let's see what the cards, the tarot say. Christ consciousness too, like getting to know and connect to your higher self. It's always with you. Yeah, you have the Death card, which is great. You need to take these results of these karmic lessons and it's done. You have the foundation. He's a skeleton. So he knows what happened. He understands what happened. Now he needs to move forward with integrity and honor and not like selfishly, just without competing. He's ready. He's ready for that Christ consciousness. And this is another major arcana card after the Hangman. 2 more cards, please. Yep, the Ace of Cups. We also have to, wow, another major arcana card. Okay, so we have the Ace of Cups. So what I instantly saw was we need to work on our emotions. This is a constant battle I feel as for the collective, because we're so sensitive, we have been so put in a space of not knowing ourselves. So once things happen that aren't good or in our highest good, we get really emotional. We blame others. We don't take responsibility for our demise of how we behaved, how we were in that relationship or that situation. So this is the universe saying, like, you need to work on your emotions to understand what they are, so you don't repeat these emotions over and over again, because it's going to happen because of the Tower card. The Tower card is where you have to let all of this anger like fall to the wayside. Look at it. It's a destruction. It's fire. You know, it kind of reminds me of the Lord of the Rings, where he goes to the Mordor and diminishes the hypnotism of self of the ring, and he is also that fire to go through it, to let things crumble, to let things um, that weren't serving you in the greatest good, to let it all go. So that could be your relationships, that could be work, that could be just how you view yourself. Okay. So because we have the Seven of Cups, I feel like this is still this amnesia space. And I think we're going to be in this like hangover state for quite some time, because we are moving through the cycle of going into the spring equinox. So this is going to be very much overthinking. We want this to move through us really quickly. We want to see the sun, but we need to see the shadow. The shadow is where we are enlightened, really, because we can't be in this space of, what's that over there? Ooh, look at that. Oh my God. La la li la la la. You have to rise above it. So whatever is going on in your realm consciously on a collective, it's always going to be taken away from what you solely desire and what you want, because you're hypnotized by nonsense. You have to get out of that nonsensical place and rise above it. How do you rise above it? First off, turn it off. None of this stuff that is being perpetrated on our conscious is real. What is real to you? Go outside, touch the dirt, touch things that, aren't material things, because you need to figure out what really resonates with your power. And that's up to you. So let's get out of these Seven of Cups, Spirit. What do we got for these three? We could pull three cards. Four of Wands. Okay, so more healing. We need to heal. My God. After that tower, we have the Seven of Wands. So there is forward movement. And the Ten of Swords. Okay, collectively, we are going to see a true uprise in our humanity. We really are. I see it. I really do. We have the Four of Swords. This is air energy. This could mean something by Gemini season, where we see a little bit of that healing that gave us all this overthinking is going to be minimized, because we went into solitude. We got to know ourselves. We went through the Tower moment. We went through the Death card. We got connected with Christ consciousness, because then you have the Seven of Wands, which will be also... The thing is, he's like standing... I feel like this is also our emotions. This is our fiery emotions. Because there's water elements, there's wands. But I don't see it terrible. I don't see it as destructive as that Tower card. Because then we have the Ten of Swords in reverse. And again, this is... you might repeat some of the cycles that were meant to die. You might repeat them. And this is where you're at pure exhaustion, like being exhausted by all of these like observant ways that you saw the demise of our cultures, how we've been totally hypnotized to not believe how powerful we are. And I'm here to spread that message. I really am. I've gone through a lot of these cycles. I know I'm going to go through more. We're all going to go through these cycles until we come out of it knowing that it's a hard no or it's a yes. Like, you're going to know, you have that discernment. That discernment is really positive because you don't give a shit anymore what other people think of you, how they're going to judge you. It doesn't even matter anymore because you stop judging yourself. That is the mirroring of getting to know yourself. So when you're talking, you just say the things. It's not out of, competition. It is what it is. That's going to be with relationships. That's going to be how you mother your children. That's how you're going to father your children. It is what it is. You have the knowledge. You went through the shit. And now you're in this positive space where you're rooted, you're grounded, and you're ready for whatever battle is going to come, because it's going to be continuous, right? Until we really get out of the dark ages. So let's pull 3 cards from the Energy Oracle card, because we went through a lot here. There's a lot of karmic. There's so much karmic. Let's see what we could pull from here. I feel like there's more of like a spirituality that is going to be so uplifting to humanity. The thinking man. Hostilities. What's going on out there? Magician and the mirror. Okay. I see the thinking man. This is, there's going to be somebody in your aura that is going to be a positive influence on you through this devastation of what you've gone through, these karmic cycles. He has this light, right? And this is where you have to fight through your blockages. Whatever blockages that you know that you have to be really aware. Just be aware of your surroundings, of who you interact with. Change up your day-to-day tasks. Get out of the stagnant air, because you're going to be continuously fighting. This is the hostilities. So this just reminds me of the Lord of the Rings. Like, what are you fighting? Like, what are you solely fighting for? Because you're still in it. It's still very dark, but it's you're coming out of it, because I do see the light. There's a lot of mist. I feel like we are up against the powers that be that are always trying to, I don't know, like, dumb us down. This is where those hostilities are. You have to rise above it. How are you going to rise above that? Are you going to follow the sheep? Are you going to be in your own power so you can get your army with you? Because this is where it's at. This is the magician and the mirror. Okay, he has fire and he has ice or air. It looks like ice. So this is where we need to master our masculine and our feminine. This is where the yin and the yang is. You are the magician. You can do this. You can power through this and create a world that is, you're the magician. You could do that. You have that power. We think we don't, but we do. Okay, I think that's it for today. I am so happy to be able to share these words with you. This is a chance and an opportunity for me to speak my wisdom through the cards and what I've experienced in life. to help somebody out there. So if you can pass this on to somebody that could resonate with this, I would be so grateful to that. Please like, subscribe, and share. You know, I do personal readings, so it's on my website, link in bio. Help me out a little bit. I would love to continue this on and on and on, but I do need some support. So it would be so amazing, and I would greatly appreciate it. And the people that do follow me and that consistently comment and like my videos, thank you. From the bottom of my heart, I'm very thankful for that. Okay, guys, you take care out there. I'll see you tomorrow. Be well. Tarot is timeless, so whenever you receive this, I hope you receive it with integrity, grace, and love.